Last year I did a competition, Vivelecheese, and in our category we got Bleu d'Auvergne, which is absolutely amazing. French cheese is very important to us at Plateau, and it coincides with what we're doing with local produce as well. It works really, really well, the dish is really, really pretty, and its flavour is unbelievable. The aims of the competition were to come up with a recipe, devise a recipe that includes a regional product with a cheese from France. And the cheese for the London region was Bleu d'Auvergne, which is fantastic cheese, absolutely amazing flavour. And I paired it with pear from a company that we use locally, which absolutely lovely flavour. It's one of the dishes we have on the menu in the bar and grill, so it's a brilliant showcase for what we do normally. So firstly, I'm going to peel the pears. The Bleu d'Auvergne cheese has such a lovely flavour. It's very, very versatile in its uses. And from a kitchen point of view, it can be used in many, many salads. And what I'm going to do is put the pear into the syrup. And then I have some sugar, which I'm going to put in there as well. So after about 20 minutes, this is what you'll end up with. A lovely, lovely red wine poached pear. So while that's waiting and it's cooling down, I'm just going to cut my lovely Bleu d'Auvergne cheese. You see the Bleu d'Auvergne has a lovely rind, very, very soft rind. Don't feel that you need to throw the rind away. You can use the whole of the cheese. So I'm just going to cut this up quite roughly. If you wanted to break it apart with your fingers, feel free, you know. Okay, so next stage, rough croutons. And then what I do, put those onto a tray. And I'm just going to bake these in an oven, about 170 degrees, for about 7 to 8 minutes, just until they punch up and go crispy. The last ingredient to finish off really is the walnuts, which have been roasted in an oven for about 7 minutes, about the same temperature as the croutons. If you wanted to stick them onto the same tray, you could. So I have a bowl, I have my walnuts, and I've got some honey. You can use any honey. So there's my walnuts, my blue cheese, my croutons, and then what I've got, as a little leftover from the actual from the bread, I've just crunched that down with my fingers. I've just made some crumbs for the top of the pear. Also, what I've done is reduce some of the syrup from the poaching liquor. So I'm going to start to build the dish now. So what I'm going to do is just take this pear, sprinkle some of that on, so when you get to your pear, it's got a slight crunch on top of it. Got some of our croutons here. And the actual endive gives it a lovely sweet acidity that marries really, really well with the cheese. But lastly, as I said, it's a really, really small amount of the reduction. And there we have it, red wine poached pear with Bleu d'Auvergne cheese and fruity bread croutons.